Well, hey guys, this is Alex. I have here a kind of a neat lock. This is a Yale, made in Italy. I actually got it off of eBay from some dude in Italy. And it is a mortise lock, which you probably will recognize. However, you may not recognize, I don't know which side wants to be the outside, but probably the one with the screws. But doesn't look like your typical, I'm actually going to put it in upside down so I have more room. Doesn't look like your typical mortise lock that you might be used to. Those of you in Britain and civilized countries where they use these things. It uses a cruciform key, which is why I bought it, because I thought that was really cool. I believe it goes in this way, or this way. There we go. And it, like some locks in Europe, it actually wants to spin around, I think, 4 times to fully engage. If I am able to pick it, I think I will only rotate it once, if that. But it is a pin tumbler. There's the key. It's actually a 3-way cruciform. One side is blank. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. So I thought we'd try to pick it. I haven't actually worked on this yet, and hopefully I'll get it in one take. All right, I think I got this thing figured out. So, using this weird tensor that I've got, but it seems to hold pretty well. And I'm using a pick that you don't normally see. It's one of these Clom picks. I did a review on these several months ago. I actually like them in a lot of ways, but they have the disadvantage that they're pretty thick. That was just set. But because they're pretty thick, you get really good feedback. You can really feel when you're on right on the pins and what is going on. So when they fit a lock, they're actually pretty nice. I think I've overset something. I just had this open a second ago. Let's make sure we're reset. Maybe I just got lucky. That was a rotation. That was a rotation. There it is, open. Now I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to try to turn this all the way around because I think it may lock in one of the diagonal positions and I don't want to risk having it get all bound up. But you can see it is turning. So once I sort of got the hang of it, it's actually not a bad pick. And I believe there are only 2 pin tumblers per side, which was sort of screwing me up. But I got in there with the magnifying glass. Here's that pick I was using. You can see how thick it is, but it's really, really rigid. And it's got this plastic bit here, and you can really, especially if you get up on the metal, you can really feel exactly what's going on, and you can feel those subtle little sets even when you can't hear them. So let's see, we're at the 3-minute mark. Why don't we take this thing apart, see what's going on inside, eh? All right. Well, that's actually pretty elegant, isn't it? This is still picked. Okay, so we can see here, it's actually kind of neat inside. See if I can prop it up without dumping everything on the floor. Here's our lock proper. Okay, here is the bolt, and you can see it has 4 positions, so you have to run this thing around 4 times to open it. And this part is deadlocking mechanism, so when this is not pressed up, you can't press the bolt in. It has this little notch here. Okay, so as I rotate the key, it pushes that up. Now this can move, and it locks again. So it keeps deadlocking on each rotation, and there's actually 4 full rotations to get this thing completely situated. Okay, so if you recall, we had a lock like this that I got from that was from Eastern Germany, just like this little part, and so I guess this is one potential use of it. So it's kind of neat. So yeah, Yale, whatever the heck that is. So I'm assuming it's a 2563.60, which means something to somebody somewhere. Little escutcheons and so forth. Made in Italy, Serratura, and SPP'd. Obviously, if you wanted to open the lock in practice, you would either need some kind of really sophisticated plug spinner, or you would need to pick it about 12 or 16 times round and round. So I'm going to see if I can gut this little guy, and maybe there'll be another video. All right. Anyway, this is Alex. Thanks for watching. Have fun, and please keep it legal. Cheers.